the last things it did, puncture found nail. That's kind of...
So if that thing's over here, we're sitting where you supposedly conjured, or people conjure something negative of. Can you see what I put here? Does that bother you?
What's up, guys? Welcome to Hales Bar Dam here in Tennessee. It's about 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, and we're getting ready to start our investigation.
Ready?
From the stories we heard today, it seems like it's going to be a crazy night. There has been a crazy storm out. We actually thought there was a tornado come out. Come to find out, it wasn't actually a tornado, but the wind got up crazy. There's trees and everything down, so hopefully that's charged the area. And we got Kevin, the custodian ghost hunter, with his wife here, join us on the investigation tonight.
Dun, dun, dun. What's up,
Kevin and his wife.
We are ready to go. We are ready.
We are getting ready to start. We're getting ready to do the lights out. And we just want to do this little intro for you guys. And we will see you in the darkness. Hopefully you'll see some ghosts.
Latest. If it bothers you, can you move it?
Is the story true about them conjuring a demonic entity down here? Yes. Okay, thank you. Is it true they sacrificed a rabbit?
Did you hear that?
Yes. I did hear that.
Oh my, look how fast it's going. Thank you.
That was yes.
Is the negative entity with us right now? No.
No, good.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll catch you guys on the other side.
Alright.
Just come home with us.
Okay. Alright, so where are we going, Travis?
Alright, we're getting ready to go down to the tunnel. And we're going to the place where the satanic ritual was done about a year ago. And they sacrificed a rabbit, so we will go there. That's where they say the thing that encompasses the tunnel. We will go to see if we can get some activity.
Yeah, Kevin and Angela went up to the 3rd floor, so we're going into the tunnels this way. And we brought the Bible. We brought the Bible with us. We got my rosary beads. What else we got with us, Travis?
We found a new app that we're going to try. It's called the Solomon app. And we're going to experiment with that and see if we get any activity with it. So wish us luck and stay tuned and watch, and we're going to see what we can get.
Dun dun dun. This is where it's flooded.
Yes, around the other one.
Super flooded.
Oh, there it is, the door. There's the door.
So this right here is where they did the sacrifice. Jesus Christ. I think down this hallway they actually captured like a mist picture. So I'm going to set this up right here. We're going to kind of get our equipment out. Sit right here for a little bit, right?
Yeah. Now, guys, what they said was from the caretaker who was here giving us the tour, that they had a table sitting right here in this area with these exact chairs sitting. And they said on the table has been removed, but this is where they sacrificed the rabbit, and they had actually found later on. So this is where we'll see if we can get some activity. So guys, we got the Bible. We will see if this uses as a trigger object, and see if something will happen. The rosary beats. Alright.
For you guys who know about the task cam, it's super, super loud. Very, very sensitive. So I won't be able to hear anything except for the surrounding environment. Ready? Go.
Alright. Reading John chapter 6. After all these things, Jesus went over the Sea of Galilee, which is the Sea of Tiberias. Then a multitude followed him, because he saw his signs which he performed on those who were diseased. And Jesus went up the mountain, and there he sat with his disciples. Now the Passover, the feast of the Jews, was near. Then Jesus lifted up his eyes, and seeing a great multitude towards him, he said to Philip, "Where shall we buy bread that they may eat?" But then he said to test him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 denarii worth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may have a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, "There's a lad here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish. But what are they among so many?" Then Jesus said, "Make people sit down." Now there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down, in number about 5,000. Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed them to his disciples, and the disciples to those sitting down, and likewise of the fish as much as they wanted. So when they were filled, he said to his disciples, "Gather up the fragments that remain, so that nothing is lost." One of the things guys tell you is the thing about fear. Is I can imagine if I was down here by myself with absolutely no light, I can see how your mind, and that's the thing about paranormal, that the fear that you feel down here by yourself, I can see how your mind would play tricks on you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
especially with all the water drop, because everything, echoing.
See, and that's the thing is, if you were here exactly alone, though me and Dan are here by ourselves, if you were here in complete darkness, we're calling out anything that's here, regardless if it's 2 people or whatever. If there's something here, it should come out.
I don't know what else we have to do.
Exactly, but the thing is, I think a lot of the paranormal stuff is actually in your mind, and the fear that you feel makes stuff manifest, or your mind plays tricks on you. So that's kind of interesting to me, a theory about paranormal.
It's a good theory.
That your mind can make something scare you. So,
but is that really a theory? Because technically true.
That's a truth, but
because all your senses are heightened when you're alone in the dark. Anything. But so far we haven't ran into any demons yet.
No demons. And what else, guys? Comment down below if there's something we should have done different. Tell us what it is. We read the Bible. We're calling them out. We're provoking. So let's walk more towards the end of the tunnel and see what happens.
Yeah, we got the Bible. We got rosary beads. We got so much stuff. So if you guys know any different ideas on how to stir activity up.
Not conjure demons, but make them manifest. We want to know.
We come in peace. We just want to communicate. We want to know if the afterlife is real.
Yeah, we'd love to talk to you.
Prove to us Prove to everybody watching that we are able to communicate with the dead.
Yeah, prove it. We have a camera here, prove it. Then we can go back and show other people that you are truly here. And that way maybe we can send somebody down here to help you. Do you need help? Is there anything that you need? You have a little advice that you can talk to us with and make words? Is there a message that we can relay for you? Do you want us to call help for help? If you need help and we can get that for you, you've got to tell us.
That was my stomach.
I heard that.
So far, nothing on the millimeter. Nothing on the ovulus. Let me pick it back up because I want to know where them, where we had them spikes.
Now, when we were standing right over here against this wall. That's when, remember, she had it and she was up against there.
I'm gonna stand up against the wall. Can you make these numbers about 0.1? Grab this device in my hand. Make the numbers change. Make it go as high as you can.
If you need energy, you can take mine.
0.2.
Use my energy. Yes, on the other side. Break room.
So in here where the guy stabbed him on 30 times? Get him in the back like there was a chair?
Yeah. This is the break room that you guys seen on the daytime tour, and on this back left corner is where there was two guys had a struggle. A chair was broke over one guy's back and he was stabbed 30 some times right there in this left hand corner. Let's walk over here and see if all right. There's somebody was killed in this room. If you're still here, let us know. What was the argument about? Heard somebody's wife was called a whore. Can you throw something up against this wall? Can we hear some footsteps? Can we hear you walking around in here? But if you want to fight, we'll fight with you. Come over here and push us.
Alright guys, so we are officially done at Hales Bar Dam.
We are done with the investigation. It's been a crazy, crazy night.
Got a lot of stuff to go over, a lot of data.
Yeah, a lot of our stuff we still got to go over. I can tell you, as far as our view from before going over our data for paranormal activity, we got, you know, quite a few millimeter spikes in different places like that. We have not heard any footsteps, any disembodied voices, and I was very disappointed from the demon in the tunnel. So whatever his deal is, I don't think he wanted to deal with us tonight, but very interesting place. So if you get a chance to go to Hales Bar Dam, we highly recommend you come. Hopefully you'll get more paranormal evidence than we have. But like I say, we still got a lot of evidence to go over.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting.
So guys, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate you joining us on another investigation. And as always, we will see you on the next one. Especially stay tuned. 1st of February, we will be going within 30 minutes of this place back to Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. So we're excited for that, and we know that place doesn't disappoint. So.
And we are back in the game. We took a little break for the holidays.
Yeah, after December.
Yeah, we got a lot of locations coming up, so we are back.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Latest.